Hey y'all, what's going on? Don't stop December. And this is my video of today. And it is sponsored and brought to you by me telling y'all about this lipstick I got on. Actually, y'all, okay, I'm going to tell you. This is Flirtatious by Black Radiance. Is the base. I lined my lip with a little brown, y'all, because I took the suggestions that y'all made. And that's what Flirtatious look like. I want to show y'all by itself what it looks like. And then I went to my Don't Fail, Don't Play Nanny Coco. Listen, this is usually in your beauty supply store. I found it online because we didn't have none around here. And so this is Nanny Coco. What was this one? Lovely. And I think these are like $2.99 or something like that. $2.49 maybe on the site, and if you spend so much over there. And I put this on top of it because I wanted the little gloss to go with it. And I'm going to put that next to it. They are so close to being, you know, see what I'm saying? So that's what today is brought to you by. And I'm going to go through this again. This is Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. And one of my loves showed me, said what the name was. Y'all can't see that shit. It's just so small. And Brittany's like, my mama be cross-eyed. But the number is 215. And any of my loves who found it, if you know where you can get it online, please share that with my other ladies on here, because y'all have been going up for this. That purple. So if you have found it, please share it. Please, please, please. With my loves. Where are my Kleenexes at? My Kleenexes done fell off. Damn it. Anyway, y'all, we gonna be like this the whole time. Okay, let's get it moving. Y'all know this is about American Horror Story. American Horror Story was so low down last night, y'all. I about threw up. I about threw up, okay? Oh, I should have said it also was sponsored by Gold Peak Green Tea. Y'all, this is the best green tea ever. It's not as sweet. I wish they would take, like, it's 140 calories, it says. But I wish they would take a little bit more sugar out of it. It's so sweet, and it's almost clear like water. This is water. I filled it up with water. Get my amount of water. Anywho. Okay. Now we know Dandy's funky motherfucking ass. Dandy and was it David Singleton? Y'all, if my mouth's not going with me, y'all already know. David Singleton on Twitter was saying something about him coming through in that crushed velvet, honey. And that seems to be all his pigeon-toed ass has. Is that going? Now, I know it's another YouTuber that thinks he's fine, and I guess he's not bad looking, but the motherfucker's so crazy that I can't get past that. Okay? So, basically, Dandy done did the shit he did. Now, okay, let's start here. For me, let's start with the pussy hand man. You need to cut that down. I don't want YouTube getting me. Yes. And how can you be listening to it that loud in your ear? And yeah, YouTube will be talking about copywritten. Oh, everything's motherfucking copywritten, honey. These hoes be trying to get their motherfucking money. Anywho, so the pussy hand man is there. And y'all know old girl Elsa that went and got this woman. And y'all, I really don't want to go in on her. And I hope to God they got padding on her ass. But as I read, like most of the people that they use on the show, you know, that it's truly them and how they are for the most part, other than the two-headed bitches. And we know Elsa's legs ain't that way for real. Okay, he's sitting there feeding the damn big bitch, and I'm like, bitch, listen, I'm trying to see if I can pull it back. But she's sitting there, and he's like, I never seen anybody enjoy it. And y'all, I swear I thought I heard her go oink. I said, now somebody needs to do a fucking fat intervention with her and then come back my house and do one with my fat ass, okay? Y'all, that about made me motherfucking sick looking at that shit. And he was like, we gotta get you soft and fattened up and then I can stick you. fuck? Meanwhile, his motherfucking daddy is somewhere going through withdrawals or whatever from the dude, his, piece of trade that, y'all, there's something on my nose. Y'all know somebody wrote me and asked me, did I tooth powder? Bitch, no. I'm looking at her. I hope Karen beat the shit out of her ass. Come through, Karen, honey. Yes, y'all, the Mob Wives is on there. I'm watching it delayed. Some motherfucker said that because I'm always messing with my nose. Bitch, I'm too motherfucking scared of that shit. Trust me. I still got my, what they call that, devious septum or whatever the fuck. But y'all, people ask you anything. Moving forward. Okay, so he somewhere having regrets about what he done to Mama T. Honey, the son is drunk in a motherfucker. He, let's stay with the father. Because I'm not going to talk about scene by scene. The father is going through his shit. He's seeing, the bearded bitch. He's ready to hang himself. And she's like, go ahead and do it. Your way to take it all. And he's going through the shit he done. At one point, he was on the road. And this car pulled up. And it was old dude talking about he got him. And he'll do whatever he want. This and that and other. Anywho, he decides to do that shit. And I'm going to stop there. Now I want to bounce back and go backwards to where Dandy's ass went to go see the soothsaying motherfucking fortune telling bitch. She's telling him whatever. He's looking a motherfucking fool. And then he slaps her $100 bill and she's like, oh. He's like, you tell the true fortune. She goes to get it. He grabs her hand and said, you do. You do tell the fortune. Looking at her and she's like, oh shit. Now, I've already seen that he probably done killed some bitches, and I'm like, girl, you better bash his head in with that motherfucking crystal ball, clean his ass. Now, he takes his pigeon-toed ass out there. The pussy hand man hears him and wants to know what he did with the twins. He's like, you took them from me. I'm going to take everything from you. And I'm like, since when did Dandy get where he could really stand toe-to-toe with a damn man? Really? And if he wasn't drunk, you wouldn't have tried that shit. You would not have tried that. He'd have whooped you with all 19 of them claws of whatever the fuck. Okay. Out for that. Then I want to go to where Elsa and Russell Eddington has got the twins put up somewhere. Because Elsa's just still thinking she going to be some motherfucking star. And even if she's not, that bitch don't want nobody taking her motherfucking shine. And I just can't stand Elsa's ass. I cannot. They lying like they getting ready to help these girls get separated and all of this, and they not. He's playing like he is. He's lying to Elsa, I believe. Y'all, it's too fucked up. The twins is somewhere sitting, and the one that's blonde that her head lean over, she's like, but those twins, one of them don't make it, and he's like, well, y'all each got your own lung and heart. He done came a long way since the other ones he tore apart. And honey, they didn't live, but you two bitches, y'all gonna make it. The other one over there, all she can think about is, I just want to be separated from this soft, leaning, blonde-head bitch. She's too soft for me. Plus, I need to have somebody break this motherfucking hymen. I need this motherfucking hymen put in the dust, honey. Okay. They got them somewhere because they moved them because people are looking. Okay, out for that. All right. The pussy hand man is somewhere in a house. Now, this scene comes up, and it's the women there with the Tupperware and shit, and they just kind of sitting in, on that old 50s shit, that old white woman privilege shit in the 50s. You know what I mean? Like on that shit. Because that's the era that we in. Where, anything that is different is frowned on. To me, the freak show holds more meaning than just the freaks. You understand what I'm saying? It's discrimination. And people disliking what they don't understand. So we move forward, and maybe y'all understand what I said about that and the motherfucking women and the privilege. Okay, we are talking about this era. Okay. Anywho, so they in there, and then girl comes out, and she was like, well, it was going everywhere. He couldn't keep it straight or something. Here comes the claw. The motherfucking pussy hand man. He's drunk in the motherfucker. The bitch that was sitting in the one chair ended up being his mother. And she's like, you know, well, he's just like his daddy. A fucking drunk. And it's like, you know, she's talking to the other ladies, but really it's somebody else. He done cried and got on his knees. And I'm thinking, maybe whatever the bitch said is going to snap him out of this shit. Because he loved his mother. And he don't know what to do with himself. Like, you know, it's just fucked up. Plus, the twins is gone. All kind of shit is going on. And he knows that Elsa is fucked up. Okay? So, damn it, I got that on my hand. Okay. Then he comes to, and the bitch is like, and she's like, and the other girl's like, you need to leave. You've been drinking. Come on. You know, come on. These bitches is having Tupperware parties, which is code word for a bitch come in here and get your motherfucking coochie fondle, bitch. With these claws, honey, you ain't had it until you had a good pussy hand man claw. All these bitches sitting in there waiting their turn like, yes, God, honey, yes. Supposed to be in there selling Tupperware. Come on now, greedy coochie horse. Let's move forward. So, then, when that shit goes on, he leaves, and immediately shortly after that, Dandy's at the door, which Dandy then already said that he was going to make his life miserable. Okay? So evidently Dandy is following him. And am I the only one that thinks that Dandy is repressing his sexuality, like he's gay and he might want to be with the pussy? Like he might want the claw in his booty? Something, he want to teabag or something with the pussy hand man. I don't know. Get me together. So he knocks on the door. My car broke down. Could I use your phone? I'll pay you for the call. And when she goes to the door, she's like, you know, just, bitch, you just got your motherfucking coochie clawed. Greedy ass bitch. Well, I guess you didn't get all you needed. He was drunk. And then he's like, what is that color? Is it so-and-so? Which yet again leads to me wanting to see you. I'm thinking he's like, bitch, that dress will look so much better on me, bitch. I will put a good scarf on, bitch, and a motherfucking, you know, pin-up eye, makeup look, bitch. Yes, bitch. I swear, this is what I'm seeing the whole time I'm looking at Dandy. Okay, so he goes in, and instantly I go from... So he's about to kill each and every one of them whores instantly. And I know I'm not the only one that thought that shit. Okay. So we off of that. Back to the damn freak show. Angela Bassett and old girl and them three titties. Angela Bassett and the three titties and shit and the dick and the coochie, which turned out to be an oversized clitoris. Okay. They going and they walking, and then here comes Theo. The one that played Theo, you know, Huxtable, whatever. And he's like, I came to see you. And it's kind of like, she's playing like, who are you? You know, Miss Angela Bassett, honey, she is just giving you just saucy teas, honey, just giving you everything you need. And he's like, I came to see you. And, oh, girl, the fortune teller's like, don't watch out because you're going to get hit in the face or some shit. She going to hit some ass. Bitch, since when did you get that empowered? Okay. She's like, I got it. I'm a big girl, honey. I'm a grown woman. I wear grown women panties, honey. And they talking and he's saying and this and that and other. He's getting closer. And you can see that they know each other. She gives him a little tease or whatever and walks off, honey, with that strut. Like, I know he's watching me walk away. And I'm like, yes, bitch. That's how you exit, bitch. Some of you new motherfucking whores need to realize that, honey. Make them wait, baby. Make them want it. I'm just saying. You know, don't just be as soon as they say hello. Yes, get the pussy however you want it. Here, front, back, everything. Mouth. Whew. Anywho, moving forward. What? What? Really, baby? Well, you know these horses out here giving everything up. Eyeballs and noses and shit. Tiara. Anywho. So, remember, what's his name? Young Bird. No, not Tiara. Hazel. He said, I didn't put his shit in every hole in her body. Look at this bitch of her bald ass. Anywho. So, okay, they walk away. Then... That's when I want to kind of go to the scene I already talked about. Old dude that hung himself. He's blinking like, You know, and then she kicks his ass down, leans over him, and rubs him or whatever. He lived through it. Okay, next thing. Now let's bounce to Queenie, cause y'all. Baby, stop telling me to look. Queenie is there trying to see about her mother. Come to find out, she been in the house with Dandy. She knows Dandy did it. Dandy's motherfucking ass, after he done killed the damn women and shit, he done went back with the blood and put it in the tub. And does that remind y'all some shit? That reminds y'all of Marie LePew, the one that killed all the slaves, and how she thought the secret to beauty was rubbing that blood on her face and all of that. And I was like, now there's a thread. And it was befitting that they had Queenie in that damn scene. You know what I'm saying? She's like, I did this. And he was like, you know, he killed her mother. Your mother's out there, honey. I done killed my mother. You know, and she's like, I'm going to the police. And she scared, backing up and shit. She tried to run, and y'all was happy. Did the bitch skip? I don't know if that was a run here. Because I'm thinking in my head, the motherfucker ain't got no knife in his hand. He's naked in a motherfucker. When you know you going to confront a motherfucker that's psychotic, you need to confront them with a motherfucking gun. And I do mean the bitch. That sawed off with the motherfucking pistol handle. So you can just fire in on his ass. Now make sure that you brace the bottom. Spread your legs a bit. Because it's going to give you a little kickback. Okay? Ooh. You know. But I'm just saying, when you dealing with a motherfucker like that. Honey, she tried to run. He went. And he was like, well, like he going to have to kill her. And he did this boo thing. And he was like, nah, you go on. I thought we was family. We used to play together. You didn't know this shit. And the motherfucker said he's a god. And all of these things. And I'm like, see, they done tried to fuck out of me with Dandy's motherfucking ass. I just want to take a pair of his crushed velvet pants and tie a knot and just end his ass. Anywho. So that went on. She was able to leave, and you think, okay, this bitch done made it. But you know she ain't gonna let it go. You talking about her mother being in the yard and shit. Okay, off of that. Now we gonna go to Russell motherfucking Eddington and Miss Honey. They done took the twins out to a barn, got them waiting where they supposed to be examined, so they think. They sitting there, old girl is still like, I just don't want, and he's been, and how, and the one that's really supposed to be sensible is like, well, how are we paying for this, and all of that, really? Bougie. Okay. Bougie. Okay. So, they kind of sitting there. Russell's like, it's going to be okay. He's going to do it. Y'all going to be all right. He's going to examine you here. And then you're going to be taken to where the work's going to be done, you know. Okay. And I'm like, both of these heads need to be like, what? This unsterile ass motherfucking barn? Elsa's involved. And the one that's supposed to be so motherfucking smart, bitch. Why can't you look through her motherfucking mind and see what that bitch is up to? Okay. So then, they have that scene, and then at one point, we got Russell motherfucking Eddington in the damn hotel on the bed, and here's the doctor taking this shit off. Come to find out, he like him a bit of dick. And the doctor's going to take the shit off, who really ain't the doctor, who's just some dude that he's paying to know his roles, and this dumb motherfucker can't remember the name of the damn twins. And he's like, no, don't take it out. Part of it is waiting. So he done went through that. Next thing I know, Russell Eddington done sit back. This motherfucking dumb bitch then dropped down on his knees and is blowing Russell Eddington's head clean smooth off. Okay? Giving him some head, some cap, fellatio, whatever you want to call it. You know, some might say just sucking his dick. You know. Anywho. Okay. We have that, and I'm still like, but how you gonna tell bald-headed ass strong man he can't get him a little romp every now and again, honey? He can't live his truth. But you laid up and okay. So then we have this touching moment before I get to the shit that the two things that fucked me around between the twins. And the one that's blind and her head leans over is talking about, one of us not going to make it, but if anybody needs to live and do this and that and other, it is you. So I sacrifice myself, yada, yada, yada. And it was so, yet again, y'all, I'm always finding something else in something. And I thought to myself, that was true sisterhood. You know what I mean? Just then, by her showing that and showing just how much she loved her, the other one came around and realized, my sister's everything to me. I don't want to do this. I want us to spend the rest of our lives together. And it was a touching scene to see both heads crying and shit. And, it was really touching. Baby, get on your side. You know you ain't. I knew you was going to say that. Because you calling them. Anywho, so there was that scene. And it's like, oh, God. So I'm hoping, okay, they come to their senses and they going to leave. Turns out they did, but we're going to get to that. Now, can I have the moment to talk about, and then there was one scene where the pussy hand man came back and it was taking his mama's shit down and he was upset and yada, yada, yada. And y'all remember that he was at that Tupperware party that Dandy took his ass in there too. Now we have the scene where the husband comes home and all these dead ass bodies is in the pool and shit. And I'm like, how many motherfucking bitches was in there? You can't be a motherfucking dainty ass victim your whole life. Couldn't one bitch get in there to get a motherfucking knife? Not one bitch. Not two bitches could come together and be like, bitch, we got this. All of us get together. We can ready to fuck this bitch up. I was like, oh, God. But that's what that privilege will get you. Let's move forward because they blooded a motherfucker in that motherfucking pool. He's sliding on guts and blood and shit. Now, remember, Dandy came there right after Pussy Hand Man. Now we're going to go to the part where Queenie then went and got the law, honey. And here we are again with some shit that speaks volumes to what's going on right the fuck now. She went, I'm still clogged up. She went and got this white police officer, and it is significant for me to say this shit because I have a point. To go back and say, you killed him. Yes, he did. And he's like, sir, if I could just talk to your mother, this could clear things up. I'm surprised he even went and even took, during this time, this era that they're speaking of, that he would even give a fuck about her mother being dead. You understand what I'm saying? So, Dandy goes into this shit where I am and I have enough money, honey. My family, yes, my mother is dead. And yes, he done killed and this and that and other. And I sell this kind of fruit, honey, and I got enough money to take her a small country, and I'm a motherfucking god yet again. Honey, going through his shit, and then he says the shit that fucked me around. He said, I will give you $1 million to dig a hole and kill this bitch. He didn't say it like that, honey. That motherfucking man didn't hesitate. He already was cocking that motherfucking old ass revolver, pulling that shit back, and he blew her motherfucking ass back, baby. Queenie, girl, they got you doing stunts now. Because, girl, it was like, boom, boom. That bitch just went. I was like, what? I mean, he said, I'll give you $1 million. Cow! Like that. And I'm like, oh, Lord, did y'all see Queenie's motherfucking feet was in the air like ding dong, the witch is dead, honey? You know how the witch was on Wizard of Oz when the house and the feet and shit? She went, kaboom! She didn't even fall gracefully like, this bitch, boom! I said, hell no! He didn't let her have it, honey. That $1 million, I'm telling you, the M got out and he was like, I kill this big nigga bitch real quick, honey. You could have gave me $500,000 and I dropped this bitch. And I'm going to dig the hole where you wanted at. And would you like a little head to go with that? Queenie's head. Y'all, I said, see, these motherfuckers done showed out. There was no value then, of course, of black life, this and that and other, and there's no value now. Moving forward. Thank you, American Horror Story, for, just putting these things in. Now, let's go back to the next part that y'all gonna have to pray for me on, cause Lord Jesus, when the twins was in there, old dude was in there crying and this and that and other. He comes in, the twins is there waiting in they motherfucking 1.5 2-person robe frock. Then found them some silky shit somewhere. Must have went and got, wait a minute, I ain't gonna forget about how the pussy head man had that big bitch bent over, and Angela Bassett, that old girl, went in there and she was like, let's let these pigs have it. Baby, y'all tried that. You fucking tried it, American Horror Story. That bitch pulled them big ass tank balloons up. That bitch won. I said, hell no, and I'm big myself. Damn it, I don't appreciate this. Honey, he was like, she's soft and this and that and other. Benny's playing something else in there and it got me. Anywho, so he's like, she's soft, and old girl was like, you don't mean nothing. She said, I will fall on you. The big bitch said, I will fall on you, especially and kill you. Angela Bassett's like, ha, honey, let's just leave, because it's a motherfucking move in here. And that took the fuck out of me. Now let's move forward. Back to the twins. The twins are sitting in there talking about, let us, and I want to give myself the one black-haired one, because she's loved him since she's seen him, and you looked at us as if we was something, and then she took that 1.5 person robe off. Bitch, that motherfucking robe off, and they showed it from the back, and I was in her cracking the fuck up. I could not help it, because I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, the blonde one would have went down, because she got the little bitty half on the back, and the black chick, the black haired chick, she got the big back. So it was the back and a half. And I was like, they did not have to show us the back of this two-headed, half in the back bitch. I'm just saying. So then she's saying, and I want you. And I'm like, I wonder if there's a third. Is it 4 titties? Yeah, I'm going through all kinds of shit. So let's take inventory. We got 2 heads, a back and a half, 4 titties, and 1 big ass pussy. Let's see, 2 claws, and whatever else he got going on. And okay, she's trying to.
Where's Angela Bassett? Did she live there?
No, she's still on there, honey. She come through and caught the pussy man fucking the damn big bitch he was feeding. And she said, let's leave these pigs to their shit, child. When she pulled them drawers up like, but it was the way she gripped them though.
Shady boo.
She didn't even try to like do the look. That's a way you can make yourself look. You just up. This bitch went. I said, now see. Anywho, so she's like, he's getting ready to do it. She was like, you can have us both. He said, how you feel about it, the blonde one? I love her and I just want her to be happy. And leaning her head over, and instantly I thought she's the one that should live. And he's like, no, I can't. I'm in love with somebody else. This bitch done showed they dysfunction. Then laid her heart on the line, and this motherfucker with these claws is acting like he don't want them. They should have headbutted him to death.
Man, same thing.
Right. He left out. I mean, she left out. That was so sad. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all, American Horror Story is trying the fuck out of me. Y'all, we sat up and watched all of us on Twitter that was talking about it. My loves who's watching. Y'all know we fucked up watching this motherfucking morbid ass shit, and then waiting week to motherfucking week to see what's gonna happen. How they gonna trump the last shit. I cannot. And what are they gonna, oh, I hope the twins don't go back. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Then the finale. The claw runs out and the motherfucking police is there. They coming to get him because remember, he had left out of the Tupperware pussy hand party right before Dandy knocked on the door. Dandy done already been there and said, I'm going to ruin your life. And so, and the motherfucker that killed Queenie is the one heading the shit up. So they about to fuck him all the way around in the game. You know, and I'm like, ain't this a bitch? Y'all, too much is going on. Y'all tell me what the fuck y'all got out of it. That's all the fuck I got to give because I am mentally drained when I talk about the motherfucking American Horror Story. I am. And that bitch in them big ass draws. Not that I don't wear big draws, honey. I was big ass motherfucking bloomer. Shit. I'm a big woman. Yes. But this bitch, I cannot. Y'all feel like my wig just slid. Okay, I didn't get too excited. Anywho, y'all, tell me what y'all think. What y'all thought about the episode. If I left something out, y'all already know, put that shit in. That shit was so motherfucking morbid. I was outdone. I was like, Lord, and I just feel so bad for the two-headed bitches. And then the bitch being just, you know, let down or whatever. And y'all know what wig this is. This is my regular one or whatever. If y'all want me to. I'm going to have to put my brand one on and let y'all see the one with the 427.30 in it. It's pretty. I was kind of trying to, I was going to save that for when it got to be springtime. I kind of like this black. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. This is Don't Stop December. Let's keep it trucking. Today I went and I had left my for those who had asked me about my P.O. box number to send a card today, I went and got some stuff out of the P.O. box, so I'll be talking about that. Thank you to those who sent me cards. And then I got one package that was a card, and one of my loves who's been making jewelry for a long time, Phyllis, and she sent me the most beautiful piece. And then not only did she do that, she included, you know, she's just been with me, so I know that she didn't pay attention to what I talk about. She knows. She said happy holidays and Merry Christmas and happy anniversary, because she knows that me and him got married on New Year's Eve, so you know it's getting closer. Most of y'all do that's been with me, but that meant a whole lot to me. I got to get my ass out and get some motherfucker. Why I didn't buy the stamps while I was in there, but I got to buy some stamps and some cards to try to, so that I can send back and say thank you. Hopefully they'll get there in enough time, you know. But I will put my P.O. box below for those who, you know, want to send a card or ask me about that. But I was just so tickled, so I'll be doing a video on that. Thank you so much. Y'all don't forget I still have my GoFundMe going on. I'll put that link there. Y'all, oh God, I'm so close. Anywho, I'm going to get off of her. Y'all, much love. I will see y'all tomorrow, Lord willing, for Don't Stop December. Don't forget to send your advice emails and any topics and this and that and other. I've got quite a few topics. I'm kind of ready to do, I feel like I want to cut the camera back on to talk about the mob wives, but just, you know, I'm kind of ready to do the what's going on. Y'all, let me just say this real quick. Apparently, and if you're on the Much Love page, you've seen it. Apparently, I want to see how this wig looks with these glasses on. Damn, I should put my glasses up. Y'all to be ashamed my damn self, because I'm just fighting these glasses. I don't know. But apparently Ray J's girl, Princess, they got into it. He broke up with her, and she apparently threatened to kill herself. He called. He did the right thing because he knew there was a gun where they was at, and, you know, did the right thing or whatever. But a lot of people are like, they don't believe that, you know, they believe that they sat around and just cooked that shit up just to stay relevant or whatever. You know, so I don't know, but I just think, you know, I don't care if you do think, don't just assume that they're not doing it. If somebody says that, take that shit seriously. And that's the point of me saying what I'm saying. If somebody says that, take that shit seriously. You know what I mean? So anywho, y'all, I just wanted to share that. Y'all know about these. These are other ones I might like better or whatever. Y'all, I am so shocked I got pink lips on. Y'all don't even know. I don't be doing pink. But this is okay for me. I'm really kind of digging it. I wonder if I could have did this by itself. And this Nanny Coco is so nice. Now I'm going to have to try that other pink from, that I have from, let me pull it out. And yeah, I just got this in here because I got a lot of the Dasha in here. And I just have it on my desk sitting like that. And I need to put them up. But, let me see, what is this? This looks like oh, okay, this is a Jordana. Oh, well, that's kind of pretty. That's kind of pretty. It looks red to me, but it's coming out like a pink. Anyway, where is it at? There's this pink that I got from Dasha. That, here it is. Now I kind of want to try this. Let's see how close it is to the other. Ooh, that's really rich and creamy. Look at that big one in the middle. Okay, I'm going to have to try this and see how it is. Very creamy. Y'all, Dasha Cosmetics, if y'all haven't gotten any lipsticks from her, and if you go over and let her know that Much Love sent you while you seen my video, mentioning her lipsticks are so creamy. And I think they have a nice price on them. I love them. And I really need to make sure that I give me a brown, because I'm always, another brown. I do want that black. She got a matte black. I got a black lipstick, but it ain't. It's not matte like hers and not as pigmented as hers. But I want to get that one. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. I done talked enough. Remember, that's Nanny Coco. Lovely. And this is Flirtation or Flirty by Black Radiance, I believe. Yes, Black Radiance. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. Much love. This one on too long. It's damn near 40 minutes. I am out. Let me just say welcome back to Much Love. Much Love to, really, welcome back, Much Love. Welcome back to the Scorpion Show, Lord Jesus. I'm so glad they back. I'm glad that Kevin got to go to Atlanta and have a good time. And I was so like, Lord, I should be right there with Kevin, Rox, and Candy. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. Much love.